What's going on, everybody? Once again, and welcome back to the channel. This is your boy T McNeil. You guys already know this is the DC show. So check this out, man. If this is your first time here, do me a huge favor. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you have not done so already, I would definitely appreciate that. I'm trying to get this channel, guys, to the 2,000 subscriber mark. I know you guys can do it. Help a brother get to that milestone, and I would definitely appreciate that. All right, y'all. Now, if you're looking for the latest information in sneaker news, reviews, updates, and we're talking about copping sneakers out here for $100 or less, okay, guys, we call that segment the sneaker bargain section of the channel, guys. More content will be available for that. Make sure that you guys keep it locked right here at the DC show and stay tuned for that segment, guys, because like I said, 2021, I will be cranking out more content for that particular segment. So once again, stay tuned. All right, y'all. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, okay, guys, this is a great channel that you guys, I would really want you guys to be a part of. You know, this is what I do on a regular basis. Pretty much what I do is talking about the ones that's not subscribed, because I do check the analytics, and I know it's probably about 90% of you guys that have not smacked that red subscribe button. But pretty much I have my channel broken up into 4 different segments. We're talking about sneaker news, where I bring you guys, once again, the latest information, release dates, price points, etc. We also have the review portion of the channel, where I talk about hands-on reviews of occasional upcoming shoes. I'm not that big of a channel, guys, where I'm actually able to secure the bag, as they say. I'm not able to get my hands on every single one of the hottest releases that come out each year, but eventually I will get to that point. All right. And also we have another segment where we talk about updates. Now, updates is a little bit you know, here and there. I mean, it depends on if the information changes, or let's say if a sneaker gets delayed or does not release, okay, or whatever the case may be with the sneaker. That's pretty much what the update section is. All right, y'all. And then we're talking about, once again, the sneaker bargains, where I'm showing you guys the best sneakers that you can buy, hands down, out here in the streets. And we're talking about $100 or less, where you don't have to spend an arm and a leg to acquire great shoes. All right, y'all. And we're talking about great materials on these shoes as well, so they're not as cheap as you think that they are. All right, y'all. So those 4 great reasons to join the DC show. But without further ado, man, let's jump into why you guys clicked on this particular video. Now, I want to revisit another Air Jordan 1, guys. We're talking about the Air Jordan 1 Mid Court Purples. And technically, guys, you know, this shoe has been sitting in my closet for quite some time. And you guys are probably gonna look at me a little crazy when you say, when I say to you guys, well, you know, I'm not sure why they've been sitting in my sneaker collection this particular point in time, but it's been quite a while, okay, guys. And I acquired these sneakers a little bit, I think earlier, I can't even remember, I think it was earlier this year of 2020, guys, or it might have been last year. I can't quite remember exactly when these did release, but overall, you know, it's a great sneaker, okay. It's an Air Jordan 1. As you guys can see, I didn't even put the shoestrings in yet, because again, they've just been sitting in the box. One thing I will say about this Air Jordan 1, guys, you know, is the fact that maybe it could be the colorway, okay. This shade of purple is actually pretty nice, but this is one of those kind of forgotten sneakers that I kind of just wasn't thinking about. You know, I said, well, maybe I need to whip these out and finally actually wear them, okay? Now, give you guys a really quick story of actually how I acquired the sneakers. What I did was I did order them through Nike.com. The sneakers app tends to act up a little bit. You guys probably know that. But yes, I did get these from Nike.com. And when I ordered the sneakers, I tried to actually get them ahead of time. That's not supposed to happen. I tried to actually get them ahead of time, and I failed miserably, okay? So basically what happened was I got the sneakers ahead of time somewhat, but I ended up spending so much money, because what I was trying to do was I called myself trying to acquire them, you know, before anybody else. And we had a shipping delay, and pretty much the rest is history. I spent probably a little bit too much money on these sneakers, and you know, it is what it is. But ever since then, you know, the sneakers really didn't get a lot of love. You know, a lot of people really just didn't, you know, feel the sneaker like that. So you guys let me know down below in the comment section if you were one of the ones who actually did acquire the Court Purple ones. And overall, how do you feel about the sneaker? Okay, now, I mean, the leather on the sneaker, everything is buttery smooth. It's the same thing as the University Gold ones I just recently discussed, and that video is actually still uploading as we speak. But it's the same thing. Okay, guys, everything is actually the same. Everywhere that you see purple panels, you're getting gold panels. Okay, y'all. So it could be an aspect of a colorway issue. It could be the shade of purple as to why these didn't sell. But I find myself once again being one of those ones that just didn't wear them. Okay, now seeing as though, guys, that we're going more into the fall months, I may actually go ahead on and start to pull these out of the closet, because I've got some different pieces of wardrobe that will actually match these to a T. So now it's probably time to go ahead on and lace these bad boys up and give them a whirl. All right. So here's the deal, guys. They do come with an extra set of shoestrings, as you guys can see. It's not really like the Court Purple colorway for the shoestrings. This is more so like a lighter purple, like a lilac purple or something like that, or more like a lavender purple. This purple here is more like your grape colored purple. Okay, y'all. So you can see the difference right there. So just to be a little bit different, you know, I may go ahead on the rock this particular set of shoestrings, because I know it's going to be an attention grabber. Okay, so like I said, let me know, man, if you guys actually did cop these. How do you feel about this particular colorway on the Air Jordan 1? As I talked about in the previous video, I did discuss that, you know, generally when you get Air Jordan 1s, I know for me, I like to try to get multiple colorways. Okay, anything ranging from black to red, journey into the blues, the golds, the greens, just like the pine green colorway of the Air Jordan 1s, which I also have those as well. So I don't have yellow and I don't have gold. Okay, guys, so I am missing some in my personal collection, but I still think that it's a great shoe. It's a hot shoe. And again, I just don't know the reason why I just haven't actually thought about these sneakers. Okay, I'm not talking about them bad. I'm not throwing shade at them. I'm not saying that, you know, it's a bad shoe. It's just kind of like been an afterthought. Okay, guys, I have no gripes with this sneaker at all, but you guys let me know what you think. Now, probably if I were to say that I could change something on the sneaker, if it were possible, or what I would like to see change, is probably the tongue. I think instead of this white mesh tongue, maybe it should have been a black mesh tongue. That would probably be the only downside to this particular sneaker. Other than that, I mean, everything else is pretty much A-OK. Balls and Wings logo, side panels, guys, leather upper, beautiful toe box area, guys, with the white leather and the air hole vents. And of course, you got your Court Purple bottom, or as we know it, as the outsole. All right, y'all. So, like I said, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys actually copped or passed on these sneakers. They are readily available. Like I said, they didn't sell very well. I don't know what the exact numbers were and how they actually did on the marketplace. But like I said, they just weren't popular among a lot of sneakerheads. A lot of people just wasn't after this particular variation of Air Jordan 1s. So it could be a situation where, you know, maybe it'll change in the future. Maybe people will start to kind of like the Court Purples, Air Jordan 1s, okay? Just like the Air Jordan 12 Dark Concords. Now, that's a similar purple, kind of more so on the lines of where you guys can see the Nike Air badge there. So it's kind of more of a really deep type of purple. So those tend to be a little bit more popular than, I guess, something like the 1s, okay? But again, if you guys cop, let me know. Nike.com probably won't have them. But your best bet will be to check all of your local retailers, which they probably won't have them either. So you can check places like East Bay, GOAT, StockX, you know, places like that. 9 times out of 10, they're going to have them if you all are interested. All right. So, you know, pretty much, guys, in a nutshell, to wrap it up, man, like I said, I think the Air Jordan 1 Court Purple, I think, is still a great sneaker. Again, I did try to acquire them early. I spent probably about a good $40 to $45, $50 more than I probably should have just to try to do an early review. But again, it didn't work out because of the shipping delays. So, you know, it is what it is. But it's still a great sneaker, and I think I'm going to start to wear them. And I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can and let you know what I think as far as an on the foot review of the sneaker. All right. So comments, questions, leave it down below, brother. Get back to you. Also, if you have not done so already by now, if I have not convinced you by now to join the DC show, please join the show, man. Become a part of the DC show family. Like I said, help me get to that 2,000 subscriber mark, and I would definitely appreciate it. And then lastly, once again, if you guys have not hit the bell symbol, make sure that you tap it and ding. Yes, I did a ding right there on camera, but that's what it's going to do. Notifications are turned on for the channel, so as soon as I put up some new content, you guys be in on it, and that way you won't miss nothing. All right. So I do appreciate everybody watching, listening, and tuning in. Once again, I will catch y'all in the next video, man. Y'all be safe out here. Happy holidays, everybody, to you and yours. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, bro. Deuce.